thought it was a crab because he was just this little pink thing. When I got closer, I realized it was an injured baby bird, about a day old. I just scooped him up and turned around and ran home. I honestly didn't think he was going to make it because he had like peck marks on his head and he had a big wound on his beak.
Okay.
So I just brought him home because I couldn't leave him there.
Wow, look at that mouth.
I read about what to do because I had no idea. I didn't even know what kind of bird he was. I kept him for a week or so.
So I am dropping my little buddy. Hi, buddy.
Before I gave him to a rehabber because I wanted him to have the best chance at life. And she sent me these pictures of him in a nest with other sparrows. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. He's going to be fine. 2 or 3 days later, she called me and said he's not releasable because of the damage to his beak. And she said that they're going to have to euthanize. I had already formed a bond with him. And I would like you to meet my new pet sparrow, Happy. He's a non-native species, which means legally I could keep him. I got home and I Googled, how long do sparrows live? And it was like, the longest in captivity, 21 years. Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting that, but I'm very happy. But he had half a top beak, so his beak was really kind of broken in half here. It hadn't grown out a bit yet. He had to learn how to eat in different ways. So I just kept letting him try and try and try. And finally he figured out what to do on his own. And Happy turns his beak to the side to eat, which is really cute. I love animals. I've always loved animals, but I've never given a creature like sparrows that much credit.
It's getting bigger.
I didn't know what to expect. I had no idea that sparrows were this intelligent, this interactive, so complex.
Okay.
Thank you.
I see him thinking. I see him trying to figure things out. I see him when he interacts with me. It blows my mind every day.
You want a worm?
Good boy.
He responds to positive reinforcement just like we would. If you pay enough attention and if you take the time to listen, I think we can all just understand them and figure out how to work with them.
You back?
He listens very well, like he wants to do what I do.
Good boy. Good boy. Thank you. Good boy.
Happy is a free-flying bird, and he puts himself to bed every night.
Good night.
And then every morning he wakes up and he wants to snuggle for a bit, which is really adorable. He sits on my chest and just snuggles into my hand, like he curls up right in there. And he just wants to be pet. And he really likes affection.
I swear he knows when I have to leave. Yeah, you do. And then you snuggle and I don't want to go anywhere. You see? Bye-bye. Oh, boy.
I mean, every creature wants love, right? We want that love and affection, and he's absolutely no different. I would describe him as extremely feisty, affectionate. He's happy. He's so complex, so he can be angry so much. He can be super happy. He gets excited and does the zoomies in the morning, just like a dog. He's like a tiny flying puppy. He protects me from all of my toothbrush and my face cream, so he's such a tiny little being. He weighs 24 grams, and yet he's absolutely fearless. I try and learn from him daily. As he learns from me, I try and learn from him. That's probably part of the reason why the bond is so strong.
I miss you. Oh, thank you, my